who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Singler. Mozgov with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Singler. 56 seconds left in the first. Morrow kicks to Foy. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Talking about Channing Frye last year, the three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing it back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Waiters dishes to Ibaka. That's tipped. Here's LeBron. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Irving, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Love the pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Ibaka, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, you know, for context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league when they're healthy.
Irving attacking, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. from downtown. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City trailing. And Roberson kicks to Adams. Outside Durant. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
In the corner, Smith with it. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Singler's checked in. It's Durant on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Irving with the ball. Singler covering. Irving attacking. And it's blocked by Adams. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. Passes it to Roberson. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Deep 2 from Singler. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
A different look now for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. Now here's Love. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Right side, Williams. J.R. Smith on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by Durant. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Kicks to Durant. And it's Waiters at the elbow. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
5 on the clock. Back to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Voigt kicks to Cantor. Trying to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Williams with a clean look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
There's the feed to Morrow. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Love against Durant. It's Morrow atop the key. 6 to shoot. Rob. Now Cleveland moving it out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Matthew Dellavedova.
He hits the second from the line.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first. Oh!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Baca comes in for Waiters. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford. Here's Robertson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Roberson's got his second bucket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Irving drives in. And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The Thunder made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to the